Miles, first of all, 9-1 last time out. You must be really pleased with that result of the weekend.
Yeah, definitely pleased with the result for sure. It was a difficult day. We've had a difficult few games really for different reasons, but it was a difficult day because we weren't at home, we weren't in front of all our fans, which we missed, and we can't wait to play in front of again. But again, the girls came out on top. Fleetwood, they sent quite a few players down from the team they have in the league above, so it was probably the hardest Fleetwood team that we can play, and to get the result was a pleasing thing.
It's good to see the players can adapt because you've had a bit of adversity with the last couple of games and you've had the performance to go with that, so it must be pleasing for you as well.
Yeah, we said that to the group on Tuesday. We said to the group, we've had adversity the last 3 or 4 or 5 games. If you look at it, we played Tenala, which was our first game in 4 weeks or so because of the weather and the rest of it. Then we played Accrington Stanley, which was a tough game in itself. They're a tough opposition. We went to Workington, and that was a tough day for the weather and the rest of it. And then we played Fleetwood, which was, not our home venue, no fans there, and them sending a lot of the first team players down. So we've had a lot of adversity recently, but the girls keep coming through it. So listen, really proud of them for that, and we just have to take each game at a time and keep progressing our performances, and hopefully the results keep coming.
And obviously 9 goals at the weekend. It must be great for you to see that attacking prowess that you've brought to the club and people who are already here as well, showing that the ability they've got. Yeah,
definitely. Credit goes right throughout the squad, the players that are scoring goals, and in the Fleetwood game, Nishai got a hat-trick, Faye got 4, and I've said it before, them, they're capable of playing at a really strong level, a really high level. They're extremely happy players at the moment, as you can imagine, scoring goals, and we knew that that's what they could do when we brought them to this team, and they're both flying at the moment, but there's people that have to set those goals up as well, and there's people that have to keep the ball out the back of our net as well. So credit has to go right throughout the team for new faces that have come in, but also the people that stayed here and the people that have been here from previous seasons.
And like you say, it was a team performance, and that'll be another thing you'll need this weekend against Wigan.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, a big game for a couple of reasons. Cup quarter final, which we want to win every game. We want to win every competition that we're in, and then obviously the game against Wigan and what that brings as well. But as a group, we have to look at every game, just game by game. We've looked at Wigan, we've analysed Wigan, and we've found areas that we can hopefully play against and areas of weakness there. But they're a good team. They need to be respected. They're well organised. They've got a lot of young players in the team. They've got a lot of energy. So like any game, we have to make sure that we're on it and we do our thing. And at the moment this week, preparations are going well. We've got a couple more days to prepare, and then hopefully the team's ready come Sunday.
I know you're keen to get through to your players. The importance of this fixture to the football club as a whole. So how do you go about that?
Yeah, look, it's there's no denying it's a big fixture. It's a big fixture. I think when fixtures come out at the start of the season, everybody looks for a few opposition and what dates they are, and this is one of them. When those fixtures are out, you look at when you're playing Wigan as this football club, and we've got a lot of players in this team that know what it means to this football club to play Wigan and to hopefully get a result. And we've got some new faces as well that have been told and told by the captain and told by the Bolton fans and players that we have inside our team the importance of it and how much they want to win. So it's, as I said, we can't get away from the size of the fixture, but at the same time we have to make sure that it doesn't affect us, and we continue to do our thing that's got us success up to now.
And obviously we're in the latter stages of a cup competition at the moment. That will also add an extra edge to the game as well.
Yeah, as I said before, we want to win every game that we play. We want to win every cup that we play. We obviously want to win every league game, and every competition that we're in is an opportunity to bring silverware. It's an opportunity to bring silverware for the fans, for this group of players, and we take every competition seriously, and we go out there to win football matches. That's what the players want to do. That's what fans want to see, and this is no different. Obviously, you get to the closing stages of cup, and I think the pressure starts to ramp up a bit, and the players certainly feel that when you get to quarterfinals and semi-finals and obviously the final. But I've said before, we have to take every game at a time, and as long as we focus on us, we do our things, we make a few tweaks for the opposition, and we respect Wigan like we should, then hopefully we can get a result for the fans in this team.
Obviously in fantastic form in the league. What are you expecting from this Wigan side? And obviously you'll have your own way of going about it, but you'll have to look at the opposition as well.
Yeah, of course. Listen, we've looked at them now for the past couple of weeks. We've sat down as a group of staff and analysed them, and you know, we've recently signed a player, Flo, so she's given us a little bit of insight as well. But you know, they're an organised team. They're an attacking team. They've got lots of energy. They like to throw bodies forward. They've got a lot of young players. They'll be aggressive. They'll press you high. So I'm really looking forward to the game. You know, they like to move the ball. They like to control possession, and so do we. So it's going to be a really interesting game to play. And I know the whole team are raring to go and wanting to play it.